Welcome back, karibuni tena. I have my visitor with me. I know most of you know her from the previous videos that we've done, like for the past 2 weeks. And kwa hizo video we did them in mostly Swahili na Kikuyu. And due to public demand, I think this video tutafanya in English and Swahili. Because most of the people, we have people in the diaspora who don't understand our language, so we will try our best to do it in more in English than even in Swahili, but where we can't, we just put in Swahili, and then I guess that way everyone will be accommodated in our channel. So today we are talking about there's a topic that was born from the conversation that we had in the past 2 weeks, and the topic was spicing up marriage. Or because we were talking last week, but when we were talking about how to build a healthy marriage, so today we want to talk about how to spice up marriage. So kindly, our visitor, introduce yourself.
Okay, hi. Amasi Kamau. Hey, I swear leo ni ngumu.
We'll get along too.
Hey, sisi watu wenye tulifika class 2.
Really?
Yeah, it will be hard, but I believe we'll try. Me and English tunapelekananga hivi, lakini due to public demand, I've gotten text and people are complaining we are not understanding what you were saying. So, nikingoa.
Yeah, it's understandable. Hata mimi nikingoa, it's not like I'm born here, raised here. So hata mimi, my English is not that good, but we just try to one vile. Where we can't, we use Swahili. That's how we are going to do it, and I think that way will go along well. So our topic today is spicing up marriage.
Yeah, today we are going to talk about we are going to hey. Okay, today we are going to talk about that spicing marriage. We stop living in a boring marriage whereby even you don't miss going home. You don't have something sweet to, something you're longing to go and see at home. So leo tutaongelelea how to make it work, how to make it sweet, how to make it enjoyable, interesting. Yeah, those are the things that we are going to talk about. Having in mind, marriage is a two-way traffic.
Yes.
Whereby we have to entice the man and also entice the woman. So first things first, we are going to first talk about the men. Because they are the head of the family.
Yeah, they are the head and we are the neck. We agree, according to the Bible.
Yes. So today we are going first to talk about men. As women, what are we supposed to do to these men?
To make them like long to come back home to us. Let's say we are the goat wives now. So to make them like whenever they go to work or they go to these side chicks or they go wherever they want to go, when they come back home, there's something they are missing. There's something they want.
Yeah, there's something they want. So one, we are going to break them into subtopics, whereby first, what men love and they like is respect. Is my woman respecting me?
Yeah, true.
You see? So men, even in the Bible, there is nowhere a woman is quoted to love the man. No. The woman is told to submit and to respect
the man.
Kazi ya wanaume ni kupenda.
So the man loves, but the woman submits and respects. Okay.
Even it is in the Bible. So when a man is given total respect, one, he will come home. They really earn for respect. You see, even most men who just go out for those side chicks, they go because they lack
Respect.
They are not submitted to. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, a man can understand that this is my wife. She's not a maid, but
Yes.
she's my helper.
Yes, true.
You understand?
Yeah, that's
So-
how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. So when a man is given respect and he's submitted to, he feels now that is the heaven. And a man can go miles and miles and miles just to look for peace. So
True,
if in
true.
the house there is respect, there is peace, there is that submission, the man will always come back home.
He'll always feel like that.
I miss home.
Yeah, I miss home. I want to
Yes.
go back. In the evening, I just want to go home.
Yes, and that's why you see so many men who in their house there is no peace, there is no respect. Kila time ni makelele.
Wanaenda.
Huyo mwanaume utampata from morning, from job, from 5 until morning, he's in the bar. So he'll come home at around 4 when you are all asleep, so that he can just rest for 1 hour. 6 he gets up, takes a shower, and
Goes to work.
yes, simply because kwa hiyo hao imekosa
Peace.
respect, imekosa peace, na imekosa submission. Secondly, something else that can make men go and go forever, it's cleanliness.
Oh, hygiene.
Hygiene.
Yeah.
Despite the man himself is not clean, he loves to stay somewhere where it's clean.
Finding like the house is
It's
well
neat,
maintained.
yes.
Everywhere, everything is clean in the house. So like
His
the wife
clothes.
has to be like a homemaker. Just make home a very clean place.
Yes. And you see, when the man has those things that we are talking about, that man will always earn to go home.
True.
Because now even sex iko registered kwa mind, inaanzanga hapa kwa
Yeah,
akili.
true.
So the man akikumbuka bibi yake si msafi, haoshi mwili vizuri, she's not that clean, the house is not clean, mavyombo zinajaa kwa sink, kuna hiyo harufu ya mavyombo chafu, atoke hapo hivyo, kuna nguo zake, kwanza his own clothes. Men get to be attracted to women wenye wanapanga tungo twake vizuri. Zake
yeah.
si zako.
Zake. Atengeneze zake.
Ati akienda kutoa trao anapata
Mine are so well arranged.
So you see the man he tends to feel sorry, huyu mwanamke akikunja hizi nguo zangu hivi, he had me in thoughts.
Obviously, yeah, because when I clean your clothes and I iron them, I fold them, I'm
arrange
thinking
them.
of you.
Yes.
I'm
So the man
definitely
will
thinking
always
of you.
be saying, see my wife. You see, even in those clubs, you get a man says, hey, my wife is the best cook. You see, because he knows.
Yes,
my wife knows
he's
how
the
to
best.
cook.
Uh-huh.
You'll hear, hey, bibi yangu, hey, unasikia anaambiwa, hey, nakaka kashati. Kazi ya mikono ya bibi yangu. You see, he will be proud of you despite what. And also something else, there are also men who loves belts, shoes, and watches. So if he finds his shoes zimepanguzwa vizuri, zimepangwa vizuri, Jesus.
They love that.
They love that. There are those men wenye wanajipenda wao wenyewe. So hata vitu zao wenyewe personal things,
effects,
personal zinaitwa nini?
Personal effects
Yeah.
zao
Vitu zao za kutumia. Ati apate kiatu yake,
Well
kabelt
kept.
kake, kasa. Oh God.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then on
true.
top of that apate bibi yake. Bibi yake naye ajavaa zile murinduko. I remember it.
Yeah, we talked about
murinduko last time.
Yeah.
Now he akuja apate, oh God, my wife.
Sexy.
My wife.
Indoors clothes.
Yes. My wife, kuna tunyasa twingine hapo tunanunuliangwa.
Tunaitwa booty shorts.
Tunaitwa?
Booty shorts. They're called booty shorts.
The booty shorts, so apart my wife in those booty shorts is there. You see, even when you're in the kitchen, he'll pass there and spank you. Yes. Because
Why do I even like that? Because honestly, there's something about spanking. It's just something you want your man to do.
yes.
Especially when you're doing, maybe you're so busy doing something, you're cooking or you're cleaning or you're doing, and it just passes by and just spanks you. It just feels good.
It feels nice,
good.
by the
Yeah,
way.
it feels nice.
Na nyinyi wanaume wenye hamspankingi mabibi zenyu,
Mwanze
unawakosea.
you start doing that.
Yes, tunaweza anza kusema haki yetu. You start doing that. It
Yeah.
makes a woman feel
more appreciated. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We have jumped to
The
things women.
woman.
I'm sorry, but
You know, we are women. We are women.
Yeah.
So we are still on the men.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is this thing called presentation.
Mm-hmm.
How do you present yourself?
Yeah.
How do you present your food when giving to the man? Kuna hizi chakula zinapikangwa madhogosaniwa.
They are called mashakura.
Mashakura. You find even you're not understanding what is in this, what is not in this, what is, you see, it's confused meal.
Yeah, everything cooked in together. You know, like us Kikuyus, I'm a very proud Kikuyu. She's a Kikuyu too. I don't know whether she's proud. So
proud.
we like cooking waru, githeri, mchele, omena, carrot, onions, everything cooked in one pot. Honestly, that food is not presentable, it's not food you will eat just because you are hungry.
Yeah.
But it's not something you're eating like because the presentation, it's something you just have the appetite for. So that is, I think that's what we are talking about.
Yeah, and you'll find a man, he loves to take food in a certain hotel. Simply, Jerry wa hotelire knows how to present the food. It's not that the food is tasty. No, there is some meat here. In Jerry's plate, there is a portion of meat, greens, and then the kaugali. It's the same food you cook in the house, but this one for Jerry, even the plate that she's presenting, it's
it's great. It's great.
How can you give your man in a plastic plate?
No, that one is for babies.
Even it's not for babies. Why should you give a man in a plastic plate? And yet men, very beautiful plates are very cheap.
Yeah, utensils are not that expensive.
You know, kwetu kitambo tulikuwa tunaambia wadhani si ageni.
And our moms, by the way, my mom also had this habit of my mom buys kitchenware. Like she has really invested in her kitchen. So you find that she buys so many great cups, plates, these hot pots, sufurias, and all these. And then there are these specific ones. They are just kept in the store. They are only meant for visitors. Okay, my phone keeps ringing. Sorry for that. So they are kept in the cupboard just for visitors. Like when we have a special occasion, we have visitors around. That's what she could use when we have all that. But in our modern society, I think. You may correct me if I'm wrong. In the modern society, if you want like really to present your food well, yes, as women invest in kitchenware. Personally, I do. So I guess when your man is there, use that the best plate that you have. Use the best pot. What do you call it? The hot pot.
Yeah.
Like when you put the food in the hot pot and then he can get the food from there. Yeah. Use the best. Make him feel like this place is really warm.
He owns it.
Yeah. He owns it, by the way. It's his place.
And do you know the funny thing? Even today, I don't understand the visitors my mom was waiting for. Because now I believe, okay, for me, my visitors are my kids. My daily visitors are my kids and my man.
Yeah, true.
Those are my daily visitors. Simply because when they went out
in the morning.
In the morning. So I'm waiting for them in the evening to come. So who are my visitors?
I guess
they should eat. They should have the best, and they should also use the best. In this world, you don't have. Why should you value visitors more than your own
children?
Your own.
I don't know, but that is how it was happening.
I
don't know, but that is
even today. I don't understand how my mom could give me in a broken plate,
and you have
and the
like
visitor when comes, he's there, the luminac. Mommy,
it was not only at your place, at my place too. Like everyone who has grown in the village, that was the norm. Every home in the village, that was the norm. And funny enough, even today,
no, we have to break that.
Trust me, even today. Okay, right now, yes, my mom, we have a lot of, she really invested in her kitchen. So there are so many plates and everything. But still, we have special ones which are kept for special occasions.
And who are these? Okay, viewers,
I don't know.
Kindly help me to understand who are these special
visitors.
Because
our parents wait for.
If my blood is not a special visitor, I don't get who is the other special visitor.
Yeah, I don't. By the way, I don't understand who else is supposed to qualify for that.
I don't know.
But anyway, that is a tradition that has been there. We can't break it anyway.
So women. We are what are we called? What do we call them? The present women.
Oh, the modern women.
The modern women.
Yeah, the modern women. We are the modern women.
The modern women, kindly, let's all focus on our marriage. Let's focus on our kids. Let's focus on our men, especially our husbands. Those are our own. You see, there are so many people out there who are just admiring to have that husband of yours.
Yeah,
And he says, oh God, if this can be mine, I can
take care of him better than
she does. You see, don't let other women say that. So we were talking about presentation, how we present ourselves and how we present our food, how we present issues to our man. Last time I told you, men don't like being quarreled.
Yeah.
They don't like being shouted at. They don't. So the way, okay, now for example, let's take this like an example. Your husband has a side chick. You have known about it. So how do you present that issue to him? One, if you come shouting, utaumia.
That is hard, but
it's hard. I know it's hurting, but as women, we are given something by God, which is called submission, and we are this kunyenyekea. Kunyenyekea inaitwa in English?
Submission. It's submission. Yeah, kunyenyekea.
Kunyenyekea ndio submission.
Kunyenyekea ndio submission.
Yeah, we are created somehow that we can be able to handle more issues than a man.
Yeah, true.
Then the jealousy ya man inakuanga juu kuliko yetu. The way you feel the jealous
so man, the way I'm jealous, okay, I openly say I'm jealous because I am. So you can imagine my man is more jealous than that.
More than that. So when you get such an issue, how do you handle it? Do you go shouting to the man? No. If you shout, you're going to be, so many issues will come. He will just go, he will slap you simply because you never handled that issue with care. For example, my man is having an affair. I get that text. I'm just like, babe, what's going on here? You see, one
like that, very calmly.
Yeah. You see, one, my man will be shocked, and he will have fear of me. He doesn't know why I'm come.
Yes.
He doesn't know what is going on in my mind. So he will he will be very much
confused.
Afraid, and he'll be confused. So the way he'll handle it, he'll be just like, okay. Even he'll tell you the truth. You see, babe, this girl, blah blah blah.
This and this happened.
And I'm sorry, babe, this will never happen. But bring it like, you'll tell me what.
Yeah, by the way, he'll also start even screaming.
Yeah, he'll scream.
You're also screaming, and when both of you like go up, like if one rises and the other one rises, there's no way you're going to sort out.
We are not going to sort it. Then he will tend to to go to the side chick.
Obviously, because I don't know why these days it has become like the norm. Like it's
sharing.
Like, sharing. It's like,
but in the real sense, there is no. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to justify that, but sharing.
I don't know why that thing keeps ringing in my head,
of which is true. Bwana yako mmoja wako peke yako utatolewa wapi? But he is there through. Okay, you see, hiyo ni wimbo. This is what the society says. But there is a man mwenye ni wako. This you see, God is always so faithful. If he has kept his faithfulness throughout,
yes,
there is that one man who is for you.
I know.
And you know what?
Okay, we can mix it with a little bit Swahili, no problem. Haina shida.
Sisi watu wa class 2 bana.
Kizungu ni ngumu.
Nilifika class 2.
Not really.
So what was I saying? I was saying, if God is so faithful, he has kept us through. So he will give you that one. So don't bring those notion yati mudhuri waku wiki akutoko. It's not a must to share a husband. If God wanted us to share, he could have created Adam and with two wives. But he created Adam and one Eve.
Yeah, true. That is so true, by the way.
Okay, Mercy, I'm not opposing polygamy.
Okay, true.
Polygamy. What I'm trying to say is, if you can be able to keep the two marriages perfectly, the first wife is happy, the second wife is happy, and you can be able to meet the needs of the first family, and the second family.
Yeah.
I'm okay. My point is, let's make marriages paradise. Let's make it enjoyable. Let's make, either you're going to the first wife, either you're going to the second wife, as long as marriage is
like like you're treating the first wife and the second wife equally.
Yeah.
You make sure that you meet all their needs, you provide for both of them, you are there. Because also providing, like you tend to find people in the society when they get this second wife, they forget about the first wife.
Yeah.
So, and that is actually what brings about the hatred between these two ladies.
Yeah.
So if you're able to do it, you just treat them say the same, like treat
now
them equally.
a very good example. If you see those polygamous marriages where a woman says, okay, I'm okay with my second wife, I'm okay with my our first wife, is because the man has been able, he has stood his grounds like a man.
Yes.
He has said, I so and so I've taken Mercy and taken Mercy to be my wives.
True.
And what I'll do, I'll treat you equally. Those people have a very smooth and happy. And if you know that you cannot be able to sustain two,
just leave it.
Just leave it.
It's not for everyone.
Actually, it's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone.
It's not, my day. It's not.
Yeah.
So if you know that you cannot be able to manage two,
just leave it.
Kindly, just stay with one and make it perfect.
Yeah.
Do it perfectly. Simply because you'll never get another chance to have such a lady. You'll not get another chance to have such a husband.
Yeah, because we only live once. We are not here for a rehearsal or something. Like we only live once, so you just have to live your life the best way you know how.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's my point, and that's why I'm saying men. Okay, and something else, Mercy. As men, what they love, they don't want to be feared. No. Hawapendi kuogopwa. They need that somebody they can joke with. If they want a waiter, you can stand up. If they want an engineer, you can stand up. You can stand. Yani, they need a funny, a woman who has all the characters
in one package.
You see, men, they need that. Akiwatch ball huko, sijui wewe ushaenda bedroom kulala.
Watch na yeye.
Yes, watch na yeye hata kama hujui ni timu gani na timu. Wewe ukiona ana support Arsenal na wewe hata hujui Manchester, muulize hii wenye wamevaa t-shirt ya blue ni nani?
That is so me. It's like you're talking about me. Because personally, I hate football.
Oh God. And if your man
loves, I don't even know how
let me tell you
something. Play in a football team. I know
you don't know. But if your man loves football, you're left with no option. You have to love. Unamwambia hao wenye wamevaa blue ni akina nani? Na wenye wamevaa red ni akina nani? Okay, wewe una support team gani? Anakuambia Manchester. Wamevaa nini? Red. Sawa, mimi ni wa blue.
So we are competing now.
And now you make it fun. Even you'll just enjoy it. The next time he'll come with a soda.
We are watching ball.
So today we are watching ball with you.
Okay, by the way, funny enough, that sounds interesting.
Yes, even you'll enjoy and you'll have time to talk. So when mpira imeenda half time, you'll have something to discuss. If you had an issue, that is the right time to discuss it.
Oh, in the middle of this happy moment.
Yes, always. When you have an issue, don't look at him, don't talk to him when you are at his dull moments. It would be solved, my dear. If you wanted money for salon, sweetie, that's the moment you should talk about it.
Funny enough, you made me remember when I was in high school, we had this English teacher from Form 1 to Form 4. Her name was Miss Karitu. May her soul rest in peace. She passed on sometimes back. So Miss Karitu was our English teacher, but at the same time, she used to really like advise us. So she was like, when we were doing social studies, she was telling us, if you have a pressing issue, you're married and you have a pressing issue, or you need something so urgently, wait until you're in that bed. In the most happy moment, she used to use the word, at that moment, that's when you ask for a shamba and the check is just pulled out, written out, and tomorrow he'll be remembering, what did I do? But you got whatever you wanted. If it's an issue, you discuss it there.
Yeah, when he's happy.
When he's happy, he's going to be understanding. He's going to listen to you. He's going to give a very honest opinion.
Yes.
And you're going to get the right thing.
But don't confuse with that happy moment, because also when he is naked, a man, and I'm sorry to say this, he can even promise you the whole world.
And you don't get it in the morning.
Wait until he wears back his clothes. He's just like, hiyo shughuli wacha nipigie mtu fulani simu. You see,
it goes like that.
It goes like that. So what I'm trying to say is, look at whenever you have an issue, please address the issue when he is in the best moment. Please address the issue when he is happy.
Yes.
By that, he will give you the honest answer. He'll tell you, you see that girl? she's the one who is approaching me.
Yeah.
Me don't need her.
Mhm.
And you see that girl ataachwa.
Yeah, true.
Take this
They
to the
do.
back. Unaona wa dem ataachwa. No, the moment umemskrimia anarudi kwa huo dem.
And most of us women ujue sisi ni wa kuscream, tunapiga kelele hiyo time. That is when, especially when you're pissed. And by the way, I don't know why at some time, I guess with maturity these things changes. I think when I was young, that was me. Like if I got mad, I would like be aggressive and shout it out and or do all these crazy things. But right now, if I get mad, I guess I always keep quiet. I always keep quiet until my man realizes there's something, and then he's going to ask. And I'm not going to even say it the first time. So he's going to ask for like 2-3 times.
You
and
want
then,
attention.
yes, attention is a must. So I asked for like 3 times, and then he's like, okay, now just tell me, tell me.
Okay,
And then
when we are
that's when
talking
I
about
say,
attention, that time now you're pulling us to go to what
the
women,
women,
goes
what the
back.
women.
So,
And by the way, because this story is really long, okay, not story, this discussion, we're going to have this as part 1, and then we're going to have part 2 on the side of women. We're going to have part 2 next week, so but we're still going to So thank you so much for watching. See you next week. We'll continue with our discussion next week on how to spice up marriage, and this time we'll be looking at the women's side, like the women point of view. Asanteni sana, God bless you. See you next Sunday.
Toodles.
Cheers.